Each step would be a challenge, each day a fight for survival. She was Amal, and her name meant hope. For her mother, for her city, for a future that had to be imagined. The silence was loud, but her determination would be louder. Before this learning and hope. Amal's sketchbook was filled with drawings of a reborn Gaza. Those days felt like a lifetime ago. The memories both comfort and pain. But the love of her family was a fortress in her mind, the foundation she would stand on as she faced the ruins. The change came without warning. One moment, Amal was in the kitchen with her mother. The next, the world exploded. A deafening roar, shattering glass, and the sky falling. Our mother grabbed the explosion thundered above. They huddled together, dusted, rained down. When silence finally fell, it was more frightening than the noise. Emerging from the basement, their home was a skeleton, the street unrecognizable. In the chaos, Amal's mother became separated from them, lost in the fleeing crowds. Amal's world fractured. The loss of her mother cut deeper than any wound. Her father pulled her and Omar along. We have to keep moving. The search for her mother began then, a desperate quest in a city bleeding. The journey south was a river of human misery. They walked for days, part of a silent procession of ghosts, carrying fragments of their lives. Leaflets told them to go south, but explosions echoed everywhere. There was no safe place. They found shelter in a crowded school, but it was not a sanctuary. The air was thick with fear and sickness. Clean water was more precious than gold. Amal saw small acts of kindness, but also despair. The land was wounded, the sea polluted, hope scarce. Every day, Amal searched the camp, showing a faded photograph. Have you seen this woman? Her name is Fatima. Most shook their heads, sharing the same pain of loss. The hope of finding her mother was the light that kept Amal moving. While Gaza burned, the West Bank struggled under raids and checkpoints. Them. Her pain and resilience were not hers alone. They belonged to her people. The story of Gaza and the West Bank were two chapters in the same book, still being written. Amidst the ruins, Amal found a piece of blue plastic and strips of wood. Remembering her father and the kites, she gathered children and began to build. Together, they cleared a small square, cleaning away rubble and despair. Amal taught them to build a kite, her hands steady, her heart hopeful. For the first time in months, she heard children's laughter, a fragile sound, but real. She taught them letters and numbers, creating a small school in the dust. When the kite was finished, it soared, a patch of blue against the gray sky. It was a message they were still here, still dreaming. Amal watched the kite fly, a symbol of unbreakable spirit and hope. The world must not look away. The children of Gaza deserve a sky of peace.